90% of the startups go out of the business in the first year period of time. And the number one reason is about just they don't have the right products or services. So if you are working in a profession in a company, your goal is to building out a great product and services for your company. If you're an entrepreneur, your mission is also to build a great product and services. The business is the most competitive game of the world, and the only thing can help you to survive and win in this competition, having a great product and services. If you never met before, I'm John Masood Pervez. In my professional life, I'm a business transformation expert, and in my entrepreneurship life, I'm a founder of VSHR Group. And in my passion life, I'm a TEDx and keynote speaker. And this is a video I'm going to share with you 5 fundamental things you can use to build a great product or services as a professional or an entrepreneur. According to the CV inside, 42% of the reason the startup failed because of the product and services on the first year. That's why you add value. Nobody cares about how beautiful you are and how handsome you are and how beautiful your company. They just only care about one thing, what their product and services can do for them. That is a fact. To handle this one is about value innovation. It means creating a new value for the customer and also for the company. You just basically creating the needs for the people, and the needs and the situation is unmatched, has not been tapped yet. So really providing those things to the values to the customer so they can get better, so they can win the game into it. To do this one, they're focusing about a 4 action framework. Number 1 is about eliminate. Number 2 is about raise. Number 3 is about reduce. And number 4 is about create. Whatever existing market right now, what is the product and services into it, look into the whole landscape, and then using these 4 aspects to really ram them down with create a new value for the people who are actually need such kind of product and services too. Now, let's say you have figured out the first one. Second one is about the defining your unique value proposition. To understand this one, there's a one quote who really marked my mind coming from Simon Sinek. He said this one: people don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. Every time I hear this one, the first advertise come to my mind is about Apple. They don't talk about iPhone and iMac or all kind of amazing laptop. They say this on why they have been building it so far. They have been talking about all the how passionate they were building a product company. And they say how many hours of work they have been putting together to build around. So let me share you one insight. Companies with a strong sense of purpose normally outperform any other companies by 206 times. So that's why whenever everything I do in VSHR Pro Academy or in my professional life, I really focus about this core value. And I'm really watchful about having the people who have such kind of meaningful aspect of them so we can work together and making a great impact into it too. The book really helped me to understand this concept years back. It's called Start With Why. Of course, I think you can already guess it. It's from Simon Sinek. So what is this thing? It's called the golden circle. So golden circle is about everything start with why. So I define why I'm doing it. Then I really figured out that why I'm doing it. Then the next one is about how I'm going to do this one. Then as soon as I figure this one, how I'm going to do this one, then it will give me the ultimate shape of what is actually I'm going to do it right now. So the second thing is about the clarity of why. Okay, a lot of people already figured out their why, but how clear they are about the why. As an entrepreneur, how deeply you understand your why. How deeply the team member understand that why too. That is also matter too. Consistency is a third aspect into it too. That means every time the company ramping up, means new people joining, or even ramping down, still probably new people joining it, being consistently ensuring this one, everybody clearly understand the good level of clarity of why as well too. And that is the next aspect, is one maintaining the consistency in the team. And these are all the things blend together one thing, building a great product and keep improving the great product. Because what is great product today, next 3 years period of time will probably an average product, because other people are also innovating their product as well too. Third thing is about how to use the concept of MVP. MVP means minimum viable product. If you use MVP approach, the product development cost can be dropped by 50% first. And second thing is about market, or go to the market of the product can cost to be go down to 35%. To do this one is about the 3-step cycle. It's about build, measure, learn. As soon as we build, put it on, measure how's the outcome into it, and learn what is the outcome, what is the response coming into it. Second thing is about validate experiments. So that means as soon as the product is out, immediately put it in the real world environment and do micro experiment and collect the response in a very active manner to see what is the key things to improve into the product too, and then immediately improve that one too, because using MVP model. Third thing is about pivot or perseverance. So that means if there is a negative impact coming in, immediately change the direction. Or if there is something we need to wait a little bit, so persist for a long period of time, a little longer time, to get more input to see this is the right way to move ahead or not. If it is, do it. If it's not, move to pivot to another direction. So that is the model of building great product. The fourth thing is about building a brand and online presence. Customer don't buy the best product. The customer buy the product which they can understand. And that is the point. Without an online presence and brand, customer cannot understand the product and the services. And that's why it's so much critical into it. So a company with a brand and online presence have a 31% more return of investment to the shareholder in the first 10-year period of time. And that's why it's so critical into it. So how to really do this one? 3 things to do on this one. Number 1, customer as a hero. Not yourself position in your brand activities that you are the hero. Position customer as the hero. Number 2 is about clear messaging. Use a very simple, clear, and attractive messaging to communicate with the brand value to your customer. Final thing is about always has to have a really great product strategy and the vision out of it. Because a vision without a plan is just a dream. Plan without a vision is just a bookkeeping exercise. But a vision with a plan can change the world. Product with a clear vision and the plan has almost 60% more chances to be successful. 16% sounds like a little bit small, but actually 16% is a big. Let's talk about how many companies are already there too. You probably want to use the 16% as well too. I don't want to ignore it. I always want to use it as well. So how to really do this one? First, business model canvas. Any product you want to do, you can always check it out and build a business model canvas first. You have a vision, an idea, put it on in a business model canvas. As soon as you have a business model canvas, it's going to be really useful into it. Number 2, value proposition. Clear and simply understand this one. How your product or services is solving problem for the customer. That is very important thing. Number 3 is a revenue stream. Various way your product and services is generating revenue, because without this one, you are just a non-profit. With this one, you are a company. So here you go. In the whole thing, I explained this one, those key fundamental things with this application approach into it. If you have any questions about building great product and services, or you want to improve your product and services, go and comment in the video. And if you find out this video is useful for you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So the algorithm is understand a person like you can get value from this video. So the algorithm will send this video to more other people so they can also get help too. All the best.
We have some exciting plan for the next week. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it out.